This is Carl with the three things I'm watching for Monday, April the 14th. Starting out, we're going to get that NOPA crush report for March today. Expect to see a pretty good one. 197 million bushels of crush is the average trade estimate heading into that. That would be a record for March and up 11% from what we had in February. Soy oil stocks at the end of the month is expected to come in at 1.6 billion pounds, down from the previous month. Looking for a pretty good NOPA crush report today. Trade not going to be probably too surprised by that because we have seen such strong crush leading into this, and USDA finally woke up and adjusted their crush outlook last week. We might have to see a little bit bigger than that for it to be outright bullish, but nonetheless, still pretty supportive number. Other numbers we're going to be looking at today is planting progress. A lot of places picked up late last week. I talked to some friends out in north central Iowa. Planters were running all the way up to the Minnesota border. A lot of corn likely going in that won't show up in tonight's progress report. So we're back to that same old story there. Bottom line is the crop is going in. Weather looks pretty decent for right now. It doesn't look like we're going to have any planting hang-ups this year at all. The third and final thing, and of course it has to be tariffs. The news over the week, I mean, it blows you away. We were told China, we would drop all tariffs against China electronic devices, phones, cell phones, computers, etc. Um, an official statement came out on this yesterday. President Trump put on social media that, in fact, he was not going to lift the tariffs. They would just be put in different categories for whatever that means. But trade, again, US dollar imploding overnight, stocks are picking up a little bit. But this uncertainty and unknown and this constant moving the goalpost is why we are starting to get pushback in the global market and our imports. Nobody is going to walk away from the United States. Nobody's going to just forget everything. But that doesn't mean we won't see some pushback and we won't see some push to find some alternative sources for commodity needs. And the more uncertainty we add into this market, the more likely that is to happen. Those are the three things I'm watching today.